Blaank is a artist profile made by Josh from countryside of the UK. Built this to share his sound, built this to share his music, and yeah, it's taken off over the last few years, which I'm very grateful for. So it's very accidental how I came across the making of music. It came from being allocated a slot to make sounds for a film in college. That then became the beginning of using music creation software, learning how that stuff works, thinking to myself, maybe I can make the music that I love listening to, and that would be really cool. So spent years learning, went to moved colleges, learned how to make the genre I love, and just went forward from there. Then started thinking maybe I could release my music, maybe a label might like my stuff. So tested it here and there, quite quickly got a release, which then gave me the confidence to move forward and make more connections, make all connections with labels, and send more of my stuff out and just grow the brand, really. This pack up here is my record, Till I Found You. This was my first ever signed song, and I got this pack to symbolize getting 250,000 streams on Spotify. This record here is I Feel. This is my follow-up record to Till I Found You. This record symbolizes me getting 250,000 streams again, and yeah, really proud of this one as well. This record is I Was Lost. It's got a silver background, which simulates getting 500,000 streams on Spotify, so 500,000. And this was a dream label of mine at the time, so getting this one was a really, really big deal for me. This is my record Poison, together with my buddy called David. This song was released in 2023, and this is actually my family and friends' favourite song of mine. It's a really big deal for me for that case, and it makes me create all these other songs just from that song let alone. This record actually means a lot to me. This is I Wonder, together with my friend called BTRN from Chile he lives in. This is a really big deal for me because this is actually my first ever Sony release on a minor Sony label, so that one really means a lot to me. And again, it has the 500,000 streams to symbolize that, yeah, I got that much streams. I don't think I ever thought maybe it is possible or it isn't possible. I kind of just went with the flow from making a song and thinking, oh, let me make something else. And I felt like it got better and better. The feedback from other people got better and better, whether that was family or just friends. And then started making connections with like other music people. And that kind of started thinking to myself, maybe it is possible. Like I'm now in the network with all of them. They've done the same thing. And then, yeah, once you start building up the network, kind of gets more and more like, this is now possible and I'm going to continue it. You need a lot of luck, I think, depending how busy the people are as well, and if they're going to take time for you as if you're, I don't know, someone that isn't as advanced in the industry as them. It's not easy. And again, everyone's experience is different. So some people might know people in real life that can help them, but for my personal opinion, for my experience, that hasn't been the case. I've had to build every connection along the way, which takes a while. I think the main word I use is networking. It's so hard to explain what that is because everyone's idea of network I think is very different. Everyone's experience is very different when it comes to networking. Building that first connection, messaging someone, emailing someone, getting that reply back, and then they know people, those people know people, and it just builds over time. You always say, as all my fellow artists always say, like never look at numbers and like deep it, because those numbers change every day of streams, of people listening to your music. So just go to the next day and move on. So I never really, like, I'm quite humble with the numbers. I'm quite humble with everything that goes on. But yeah, getting that first record release and yeah, seeing that get released, seeing everyone listen to it and stuff, that was quite a surreal moment, yeah. There's a lot of criticism in the industry, a lot of, but I thought it would do this, and a lot of you should have done that, and you need to pick and choose what you listen to because some people know what they're talking about and some don't. From my experience, it's been quite positive feedback I've gotten back, but you always take negative feedback and you use it for your next art or your next song. People trusting in your work and trusting in you as an artist is tough, and you have to show them a good product for them to believe in you. Because the career is a self-employed career, you control everything. So put yourself out there as much as possible. Don't be shy to send something out and get hate, or don't be worried about that happening because you never know. You might put something out and people might love it and you might then do it more, and like send the first email, send the first message. Just never think, oh, I might not get it right, I might not this. Just always put yourself out there because that's how you'll get anywhere.